these are my plants. This is a jacaranda. I don't know whether it loses its leaves in winter. Maybe it will, because it is, once I put it indoors, maybe it will lose its leaves. I have to check. Usually when the cold sets in, half the things will lose the leaves. This is looking ginormous. Look, it was so much of an improvement when I repotted it into a bigger plant pot, but I also upgraded this one from its little pot, and it's already growing new leaves. This one's the next one to be upgraded. I'm pretty sure that is a rose, rather than just your ambiguous weed. This is my blueberry. It's making a comeback. This is my little mini pine tree that I planted in a bigger pot. So that one's going pretty good. It's probably going to get a bit bigger, so it goes up to 60 centimeters. These are my Kapala palms, so they're getting a little bit cold, but they usually stand the winter just fine. There's nothing much growing down there. I don't know what's down there. Don't know what that is. All these cactuses, I'm waiting for them to flower in August. So I've got a few months for them to survive a few months. And if they survive just fine, they'll be blooming in August. I had quite a few cactus casualties before they started kicking off. So it took a little while. I was concerned that I was going to lose all of them. But I saved this one, I saved this one. I lost like 2. I saved that one, so they should all be different colors. And then you've got this one here. They should all be different colors, and hopefully they'll get to flower this year. And the hippeastrums, they're doing okay. I mean, they could be better. A lot of them, their leaves are turning, so they're probably just gonna grow some leaves, die before they flower. They've got lots of new baby shoots this time, so they're growing out of new bulbs that are underneath the ground, so they're looking like they're doing quite well. This is a finger lime. It's in a nice big pot, but I wouldn't say it's doing the most fantastically. But it's hanging in there, you know. Don't know if it dies off during the winter. That one's made a comeback, so those leaves are new. So this one here, I'm waiting for it to grow some new leaves, because that bulb looks still active. I'm glad one of these two made a comeback. I found that one's sort of very damaged underneath the soil. It wasn't in the correct soil, so that was the problem. And it was buried. That is the second problem, because when I got them, I was like, oh, these are bulbs. Because they were smaller than that one, and I just put the ambiguous bulbs in any kind of soil. And they don't like any kind of soil. They like pot plant mix, indoor mix soil, rather than the fruit and rose mix soil. And this is doing okay. I think it might lose its leaves in winter and then make a comeback during the summer. It gets a little cold. I moved it down there just in case it's a little more protected. That is the only one I have to transplant up so that it grows a little bigger. I could do that today. I'm pretty sure it's a rose.